What's up guys, I'm John with Carrot Customs, and today we're going to be showing you our new long travel / soft ride rear leaf suspension along with our long travel rear shock mount kit. The first video we did with the TTB setup on this truck also had 2008 through 16 Super Duty rear leaf suspension and some like parts bin scrap Bilstein 5100 shocks, and the front end did really great, but the back just bounced all over the place, which honestly was to be expected. But since then, we've developed this rear suspension that rides extremely smooth. It's the smoothest riding rear suspension I've ever experienced on these trucks. Has about 14 inches of wheel travel and uses a Thurin long travel leaf pack that's 69 inches long, about 11 leaves, and just a really nice setup. You end up replacing the rear hanger, shackle, move and change the front hanger. It just works really well. So it is a bit softer than factory, so it squats a bit easier. We don't recommend it if you're gonna run a large cab over camper, something like that you want a dually truck for anyways, but just about everything else it can handle, and it will squat easier. So if you want, adding a set of airbags works really well. You really can't overload the springs, they just are softer. This truck I don't have airbags on, and I still will tow a dump trailer with a skid steer, and it squats, but it does just fine. It handles great. To preface, there's been a lot of testing done with this, so it doesn't look all fresh and polished because this is our prototype truck, just as a disclaimer. Then we have our long travel rear shock mount kit that replaces the upper shock mounts on the frame, gets new plates on the outside of the frame, plates on the inside, and a tube across with some tabs that you assemble yourself and weld together yourself. That way you can set it up for whatever shock you want. It also comes with new lower shock mounts that you cut off your old ones on the axle, weld these on, and even if you wanted, you could keep your factory shock mounts on the axle. It's totally up to you. This truck has our spec King 2.5 by 12 piggyback custom short body shocks that have upgraded stainless steel shafts, custom valving. They're available on our website and they work really well. They are tuned for this, but you can use whatever you need. One other note is we have our diff covers, just with our emblem on it. They work really well because they have a drain port, so you can actually change the fluid without pulling the diff cover. But yeah, this setup works and rides and handles incredibly well, from daily driving, towing, to going out and pounding through whoops, having fun off-road. It's just a really, really nice riding and handling rear suspension. All right, so you guys already saw the rear suspension. Figured we'd just show you the front suspension again. It's a TTB50 with our coilover kit. Obviously this one's quite dirty and has been used a lot. It's the very first prototype version, but this is just a killer front suspension. It works incredibly well. It's one of my favorites, and we're gonna go hit the dirt in it. I'd really be bummed if I wrapped this truck around a rock or a tree. Well, that's all for this video where we're testing or showing you guys our long travel rear leaf suspension, our long travel rear shock mount, our King 2.5 by 12 piggyback rear shocks, and our TTB50 front suspension. It's super fun to make these videos. It's fun to come out and do this stuff and drive this with this suspension to what it's capable of doing. Stay tuned for the next one. The links for all these products are in the description and on our website, carrotcustoms.com. And stay tuned for more good videos and new products. Cheers.